May I, first of all, have my own words of welcome to this, the fourth Making Science Works conference. And I make no apology, really, for putting this slide up again. Those of you who have been here before will have recognised it, but it actually does encapsulate what we in the South West Science Industry Council are trying to do. And that is to raise the gross value added of industry and business in the region through the more effective use of science and technology. And there are four main threads that we've identified for doing that. The first is to promote the commercial exploitation of knowledge and technology by businesses in the region. The good news is that the South West already invests about 1.6% of gross value add in research and development. And that's better than the national average of 1.4%. However, the bad news is it's a hell of a long way away from the target we've set ourselves, and the government has set us, of 2.5%. And I think it's really important that when we face these really difficult economic times, that we recognise the fact that it's the investment in R&D that actually will help to power us out of the economic recession. The second main thread is to increase the collaboration between the region's businesses, the universities, and the further education colleges. We all know that collaboration is vital for business. And it's important that we have the collaboration between the businesses and the knowledge base in order to come up with the new ways of thinking, working, and developing. One way of doing that is through the knowledge transfer partnerships. And the region's businesses have actually already undertaken over 80 of these, 67 of which have been with Southwest universities. And the RDA is working closely with the new Technology Strategy Board to double the number of KTPs available to Southwest businesses and to introduce the new shorter KTPs, which will be of particular attraction, we believe, to the smaller and medium-sized enterprise. Our third main thread is to promote increased business investment in research and development. The grant for R&D will have invested £5.1 million by April next year, in this region's businesses in terms of research and development. And we intend to double that over the next few years, and the grant for R&D from April next year will double from around about 4 million as it is at the moment to about 8 million going forward. And finally, our fourth thread was actually to hold events like this, not just here in Bristol, but all throughout the region, to ensure that there's a much better understanding, both within businesses and the public at large, of the importance of science and innovation to the South West. And today, we launch our strategy for growing the South West economy through science and innovation. You've all got copies of this document in front of you. And I want to emphasise that it is a consultative document. The South West has a diverse and innovative industrial base built by people not afraid to reach out and use the very latest in science and technology to establish new businesses, supported by a very strong, research-intensive higher education sector. Knowledge-intensive businesses are a key part of the South West innovation and technology landscape. And we must ensure that we have good interaction between knowledge-rich businesses as well as the interaction between business and academia. We are living through a time of economic uncertainty and fast-paced change. But with crisis comes opportunity, and it's important that the industries of the South West are equipped to seize it. This will require new ways of thinking and new ways of doing business. The very things that we in the South West have used in the past to develop and grow. Innovation continues to be essential for the region's economy, and it is clear that innovation will ensure our businesses survive and emerge from the current crisis even more globally competitive. The South West Science and Industry Council was formally established in 2005, forming an advisory body to the South West RDA and bringing industry, academic and public sector expertise to inform investment and development within the South West. We have successfully developed a strong relationship with the RDA and are influencing in catalysing innovation in large and small enterprises alike is supported by our programmes of innovation forums and this, the Making Science Work event. These showcase technologies and industrial success and so catalyse further collaboration amongst industry, research institutions and academia. I am proud of what the South West Science and Industry Council has achieved in these 3 years. And as I hand over to Robin Gallimore, no stranger to most of you here, but Robin, perhaps you'd be kind enough to stand up. Robin will be taking over as my successor as chairman from the beginning of next year. And the time, I believe, is right for us all to celebrate all that is good about the region and also to ask the critical questions that will help us shape the technological, scientific and innovative nature of the South West over the next few years. This document is therefore a consultative draft. Have we made the right decisions? Are we making the right recommendations? Have we asked the right questions? We want to hear from all of the stakeholders in our region so that we can develop a strategy that will drive the South West economy and showcase the world-leading creativity that the South West has to offer.